You know, obviously it depends on the success of your signing players. You know, 90% of this business is making sure you sign your players. The other 10% is doing what you do for them. You know, if you're successful and you can sign players, you make a good living. I'm not complaining about what I do, either in terms of what I do or how much it makes me. But, you know, this business, there are expenses in it that a lot of people don't realize. On the football side, every time I sign a player, there are costs because I have to send that player for training to prepare for the combine. So there's the trainer, the housing, the car, the allowance, so on and so forth. So it's not just, oh, sign a player and, you know, if he's a first-round pick, it's all gravy. Certainly it makes you a lot of money, and if you do it right, like I said, I'm very happy with what I do and it makes me a good living, but people need to realize there are expenses too, so you can't just say, oh, well, I'm going to sign so-and-so, and it just makes you a lot of money. You know, you've got to be careful about choosing good players. That's why you also want the good person, the good people, because the good people will have longer careers, and therefore you make the money, you know, working for them their entire career. There's a maximum fee in every sport for what you can charge. You know, it's individually negotiable with each player. I generally try and charge the maximum amount has been moved down over the years since I started. First it was at 10%, then it was at 7%, then it was at 5%, then it was at 4%, and now it's at 3% for football. So, you know, I generally stick to 3% because, you know, I feel of what I add as well, just the skills and the things I've proven and I've accomplished. You know, I can say, look, here are the things I've done with the players I've done them with. You're going to wind up being glad you paid me this 3%. There are some agents who will give discounts, and there are always situations that you need to take into account.